What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I am going to be talking about the NBA 2K20 My Team blog. But before we go over the blog, I am just going to show you guys, before we go over what is said in the blog, I'm just going to show you guys the My Team trailer. Is the trailer for NBA 2K20 My Team. If I've called it 2K19 My Team before, or I call 2K19 My Team after, I'm sorry, it's just out of habit. Because I can almost guarantee I'll say it at least once. But yeah, so NBA 2K20 My Team. All I'm going to say is, yeah, sure, the trailer looked good, but there's a lot of massive things in this developer blog which are huge. So, first of all, I'm going to say this right now, it looks like the actual game mode of My Team is probably going to be the best that it's ever been. I don't mean My Team as a whole, because that takes into account how much hype there is for 2K, that takes into account what type of cards are released, and it also takes into account how good the actual game is. Like 2K18 My Team was a significant upgrade from 2K17, but 2K18 was so much worse that 2K18 My Team was seen as worse, if you get what I mean. So, I'm not going to go overhype and say that it already is going to be like the least pay to win. It's already going to be like the best gameplay and stuff, because I've never played the game. I don't know that. But all I'm going to say is that everything in this developer blog pretty much is geared towards playing the game. There is there's very little in the actual like blog that makes it seem like it's pay to win. So anyway, we're going to start off with card evolution. As you guys can see here with Isaiah Thomas, this is something that I've been pushing for something similar to this for years. And it was always what I used to say back in a couple of years ago. What I used to say was that we had basically cards that we got day one, and you might use that card a ton, and then they might upgrade that card, and suddenly you're like, oh crap, I need to buy a new card. But now with evolution cards, if you play with them loads, if you do certain things with them, you can almost grind to upgrade badges. You can grind to upgrade like players overalls, and that's actually going to be a big factor. Like, I know I've already spent a minute and a bit on this, and I don't want this video to be 30 minutes, so I'm going to make probably individual videos on all these things, but I think the fact you can almost grind cards is going to be a huge thing. Do I think the Isaiah Thomas card that's seen here is going to be useful? No. But do I think evolution cards in general will be big? Definitely. So Triple Threat is it has and it hasn't changed. So the game mode's still the same, the purpose of the game mode's still the same, but what they have changed is the way they've done everything. So no longer is it just a ball drop with the exact same screen every single time. It seems to be that there are still ball drops. For every win, from what I've read, you get a ball drop as well as a like spin the wheel type thing. So you end up getting your ball drop, and it's completely different. There's like 10 boards, loads of rotating things in the middle. And this is something, again, it looks kind of cool, but it might be extremely annoying when the game comes out. So I'm not going to speak too much on it too early. And also, I don't know why I call it spin the wheel. It's a slot machine. And depending on what you get in the slot machine, you can get certain players. I think it'll be extremely rare to get the top rewards. So, but again, it's there. It's something new. And it's something new for playing the game that you can't actually purchase. And also, there's rewards for each win. So 1 win is a token, 2 wins is a token, 3 wins is a token, or 1 win's a free agent card, sorry, 2 wins a token, 3 wins is another token. And it seems like the more wins you get, the more it builds up. 100 wins gets you a Desmond Mason card, and 1000 wins gets you a Dominique Wilkins card, as you guys saw in the trailer. So it seems like there's definitely an incentive to play these games. Will I play 1000 games of Triple Threat? No, there is no chance of that. But for there are definitely people that will do it, and you've got a Galaxy Opal Neek, especially if you get that card early. Like, there's no time limit for this, so you're going to start seeing people grind. You're going to see the likes of Ambush grind for these type of cards early in the game, and it's going to be a big thing. And then we have got something that is interesting: daily login prizes. So the more days you log in, the more prizes you get. If you log in 7 days in a week, you get a chance at, well, you can spin the wheel for a big prize. First prize is going to be a Amethyst Steve Nash, which again, it says it'll give you a head start. No, it won't. A Steve Nash is going to be irrelevant in my team. Unless they give it base 8 again, which they're not going to do, Steve Nash is going to be irrelevant. But yeah, it still is good that they're giving you rewards for logging in. The only thing is, they say the more days you log in, the more it builds up. I hope it doesn't reset. So if you went 50 days in a row and you missed 1, that doesn't reset back to 1, because that would be a killer. That would be an absolute killer. But yeah, this is just coming from someone who doesn't play my team every single day. I might record 4 videos or 5 videos in one day, upload 3 in one day, 2 in the next. And I think if it resets, it would be just frustrating. It'd be extremely frustrating. And also, this prize wheel that you get for going 7 days in a row, you don't just get it for that. You also can get it from locker codes, which is interesting. So, again, not something we must speak too much on, because we don't know how it'll be implemented, but it could be kind of cool. Especially because it's a new way of implementing locker codes, and it's not a ball drop, which I'm not going to say is luck. It took skill. I just didn't have the skill for it. So, at least we're on the level playing field when it's pure luck. Then we have got today in my team. So, this is kind of like a dynamic. I don't think this is going to be that relevant. Trust me, like, I don't. It's like the daily trials when they first introduced them and everyone thought it was going to be a big thing. It's just basically that, just updated. It's things like every now and again, Token Mania, win 1 token for every win domination, 1 extra ball drop in TTO, extra 250 MT for every game. Is it a good thing to have in the game? Yes. Do I think it is going to be important? Not really. The only thing that I think could be a big thing is they have agenda, which is like daily agenda, monthly agenda, and entire year agenda, which I'm guessing is like I'm not sure what they were called again. Were they the goals, player goals? I can't remember. It was a thing that we used to get the 3,000 tokens. It was like completionist. There was a load of different ones for things like that. And if these monthly agendas end up getting us good rewards, and the yearly ones, I know for a fact they will. So yeah, I think that might be a bit of a difference. But apart from that, today my team really doesn't seem to be too big of an issue or a factor. Then we've got the community hub, which I think is cool, but I don't see it being used by many people. So basically, a community hub, you've got leaderboards, and it's not the type of leaderboards like wins, losses. It's most 12 and 0s and unlimited, most diamond cards pulled, and most cards collected, things like that, which can be interesting. Don't think it's going to be the biggest thing in the world. You've got Ask a Developer, where you can ask the developer questions. You've got polls. You've got Team of the Week, where you find out who the most popular cards are. For guys, like, it's not the most relevant thing, but again, if you don't watch YouTube, you are new to the game, you can look at this and see what cards most people are using, so you get a better idea of what the best cards in the game are. And also, they're going to be kind of giving some background into why certain people get moments cards, why certain people are picked in theme packs, dynamic duos, why they have duos. So I think it's going to be interesting. Do not think it is going to be a big thing. We got position locks, lads. We got position locks. Thank God they mentioned it here, and they were like, they're going to make sure that you have enough players of each position to account for fatigue and injuries. Thank God, because I thought that was going to be a big problem. But there is position locks this year, and I'm going to have to make, like, it's going to change the way my team's played. As I've already made a video on it, and I'm going to have to make another video on how to best abuse position locks. One thing with position locks, with these evolution cards, some of them you can like grind to get them up tiers. Other times you can grind to get them different secondary positions, which could be really interesting. Like, imagine if you could get a Giannis card where, I don't know, power forward, small forward, and if you grind enough with him in evolution, instead of going up a tier, he'd become a point guard. Things like that could be really, really interesting. But position locks, I've already made an entire video on it, changes everything in my team. We have got a Prime series, which is essentially like 20th anniversary set, but it seems to be some of the best players, as well as obviously players that are just good in 2K. They gave J.R. Smith as an example of someone who's not in it. I don't know why they did that, but sure, look, it is what it is. Then we got Spotlight Collection, which is replacing throwbacks. Basically what Spotlight is you got, say, Spotlight Dwayne Wade. They're going to be the packs, and it comes with like 17 challenges. For winning the first one, you get like an Evolution Dwayne Wade card, and then you have to use that card completing all the challenges, and it's like going through Dwayne Wade's career. And each couple of challenges you need more and more of the players from the Spotlight set. Is it a bit pay to win? Yes, definitely. And also we've got, once you complete all these, you get like a diamond card, and you get all these Spotlight collections. So you have to get all the rewards, lock them in for a better card, as expected. It's a bit pay to win. And the same with those Prime collections. You lock them in like last year with 20th anniversary and get a better card. And now we are on to the Legacy Showcase collection, which is a little bit weird. It's like they're trying to bring more of like less heard of legends, but it just seems like they're doing a weird version of Signature Series, or maybe this is a different promo. I don't really know how to explain this, but it's something that's going to be in the game next year. Domination has been changed, so basically it's been changed that you can change the difficulty, and that's the only real difference. However, when it comes to rewards, you get a load of evolution cards throughout the year, throughout Domination, and you need to completely upgrade all of those evolution cards as well as complete Domination. And then you get a Pink Diamond Jason Richardson, which can evolve into a Galaxy Opal, which is really interesting. But I don't think me or many people will do it. It seems like it's going to be impossible to completely play out this game throughout the year. Like, it genuinely seems like that's going to be impossible, which is a good thing, I guess. But you're not going to see people fully complete Domination and get that J Rich before Christmas, I'd say. But you just never know. Heat check players are still in the game. They're redesigned, but I still don't think they're going to be relevant, so I'm not really going to talk about them. Online matchmaking's been improved. Thank God, a full Sapphire and Ruby team's not going to be 99 overall anymore. But again, not the most relevant thing in the world. Auction house, it says you need to collect 30 cards, which, again, it's kind of pay to win. Without the auction house, how are you meant to get 30 cards? Come on, 2K. How are you meant to get those 30 cards out of the auction house? And my team unlimited resets, so you can no longer go 11-0 and wait, which is a little bit annoying, but I can see why. Custom difficulties, play with friends is great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Servers, they say, are going to be better, but I'm going to wait to see, because it's 2K, you can't guarantee their servers are going to be good, but apparently it's completely new hardware. And also, they mentioned an on-fire basketball, which means literally the ball is going to be on fire. You can unlock a ball that's on fire, and I think that's going to be annoying more than anything. It's going to be like the disco ball on steroids, and that ball was annoying as it was. But anyway, yep, that is the video. That's 2K20 My Team. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.